Good morning, everybody. My name is George Kosch, and I'm the CEO of World Profit. Today is the 2nd of December, 23 days till Christmas, so hooray for that. First off, a little bit about my background and what this whole workshop is about every Friday. My background is all military. I got out of high school, joined the military, and went to military college here in Canada, got my degree in math and physics, and then off to flying jets, which was absolutely awesome, as you can imagine. Got out early after 10 years, which was a great deal because they offered early retirement packages, and I took it. I was going to just fly for the airlines, which most pilots do, but I got the bug. Just wanted to be an entrepreneur, see if things would work out. So Sandy Hunter and I started World Profit 28 years ago. Almost 28 and a half years ago now. And we specialized in, well, hosting sites. And then it came to us that people wanted to refer people to us. And so we created, we think, and we strong belief that we are the first affiliate company on the internet, period, where we paid for referrals, created a program around it, and look at what we have here. So what a great way to go getting things on. So what we do is we teach people to generate traffic, leads, traffic for their affiliate programs that they're in now or in the future. World Profit is not about just promoting World Profit. We host your website, and your website is your website. You can add pages to it, landing pages using the Squeeze Page Builder, Land Page Builder. Everything that we do is to support you in anything that you're in, including World Profit, of course. So we start the whole training program based on World Profit and how we do it, how we've accomplished what we have. The biggest accomplishment, of course, is you coming into World Profit and upgrading to the silver or platinum program. That's the proof. That means that the system that we're doing works, but it also doesn't just work for World Profit. It works for any program that you're in. You will learn to generate leads, learn to build a list, and of course, you're going to learn how to build a business that'll last you a lifetime with a minimal amount of work. It's not that at first it's work, but as you get better and better at it, I think it's more fun. Okay, so like anything, you learn how to ride a bike, you don't ever think about it again, do you? You just go out and enjoy the ride. You don't have to worry about balancing or doing any of that stuff. You just enjoy it. When you get really good at this, it's the same. You can just make money just like that. Okay? Get to lesson 3 and stay on it. We're going to talk about some improvements that I've made to lesson 3 that I think you're going to be very happy about. When you're on that lesson, you're going to see some pretty impressive stuff. It's going to get you to the training link to watch the video on that page. Well, actually the first 2 videos. You're going to do the videos. You're not going to just watch them. It's nice, and we watch TV, we don't do anything. Nobody ever does anything, right? They just watch videos. Well, this video is a little different. All of my training came through the military, and the military was very good. You spent 5 minutes sort of learning something and 2 weeks doing it. So 5 minutes, 2 weeks. It seemed to make more sense than sitting and watching, film strips of how to do things without doing them. So I've kind of based this whole program on doing things instead of just sitting there watching and then going to the next video and just never ever really doing anything. You're going to learn how to get your bonuses, but more importantly, before you actually get those bonuses, it's important that you learn how to do these steps here, the 3 steps. Join sites, copy, paste ads, repeat. Because all of the sites and the bonuses require that skill. To use the bonuses, that's for sure. Our support, we're here 7 days a week, 365 days a year, including Christmas, New Year's, all those days, because we work out of home. Again, we practice what we preach. We work out of home. We teach people to do just what we do. This is how we've built World Profit over time. Years and years and years, and we learned the hard way, the things not to do. So we make sure that we teach you the things to do. So again, back to the training, lesson 3, learn how to promote properly. Make sure you get 1 or 2 Gmail accounts. If you want 3, get 3. Google does not care how many accounts you get. Don't use Hotmail or Yahoo or Comcast or any of those for business. With us, change right away, put in a support ticket. We'll give you a direction on how to change your email if you want. It's easy to do. It's on the left menu under accounts. You can change everything in there. Again, as a reminder, you're here because of our promotion system. So like it says, this is how you get started. If any of you have any questions, go ahead and fill them in. I'll look over to my other screen here every now and then to see if I see any questions. Hopefully I won't miss it, but I'll do my best. Let's talk about some important things to get you started. And I think it's important to understand that we do pay commissions for sales referrals in the month. So for example, on December the 15th, which is coming up in 13 days, we'll pay for November sales referrals or sales commissions. And it gives us a time, a lot of people use their commissions, so they'll come to us in in these first few weeks and use their commissions from last month for their monthly payment, purchase traffic packages, or software. Where do you find services included in your membership? Well, let's just go to the home page here when I log in, and you can see it on the left-hand menu. I'm going to turn off the Live Business Center. All of you should know this, that if you have this up and somebody's in here talking, one of the monitors, you can click this little button here. It says Turn Off Live Business Center. It's kind of lower, just below the chat area. And you just click on it, and you can turn it back on anytime you want. There's questions, turn it on here. Okay. Question, that's a good question. Can you make money while you're training? Of course you can. That's the whole purpose of it. By the way, you're under training for the rest of your life. There's never a moment where you're not training, me included. You're always learning. That's something about the internet that's fantastic. It's like an endless field of things to do. Big thing, back to what your membership services are. You can see under the left menu here, just under your picture or your image, if you put it in there, there's a Start Here button that gets you the training, of course. You can click on your membership services, and that will display to you what's included in your package. Silver versus platinum. If you're a silver member, you'll see that also on that left menu. Okay, it'll show you that. Of course, how do you get support? Well, that's a big question, right? How do you get support? Well, up here under support, it says support right up there. You can click on the support link. Okay, and that takes you through into there. You can see your past tickets too. They're right here. You just click the view button and it will tell you the status. One of the big mistakes that a lot of people make is, the biggest one is, they fill out a support ticket and it goes on forever, because what they'll do is you'll solve the problem in that ticket and they'll keep the open ticket to continue sending you or sending us support issues. The best thing to do is when that ticket is done, close it. The other mistake that people make with support is they put in too many tickets for the same thing, thinking, oh, well, they probably missed my ticket, so I'll just put the same one in again and maybe that'll get their attention. Unfortunately, that just delays things and it doesn't work out very good. Okay. Let's see. Would you tell me when my account runs out? Yes, put in a support ticket and we'll let you know right away. Okay. You can reopen a ticket if you wish, of course. There's no problem with that. Live Business Center, as you just saw with the chat area, that's designed for you. The monitors are members, just like you were or are. And the issue always asked by people who refer associates is, what do I do? You don't need to do anything with associates that you bring in through your promotion. That's the whole purpose of the Live Business Center. And the monitors are there to help close sales for you. They're taught by the best. Linda Elsie, who you'll see on our next screen, is our November sales champ again. She's running the whole show, and she knows how to teach. Okay, so it's you don't need to worry about that. As you get more into the program and more advanced, sure, you can contact them by phone, you can email them. but don't email them information about upgrading. The reason you don't want to do that is because we send out a newsletter every single day, like it says here, with all of the benefits. And we've written this copy over a 20-year period, so we know how to press the right buttons to get people not only to log in, but to get them to come in and take another look at upgrading. I'm sure you did that too based on that. But again, there's nothing wrong with when you become more advanced after, say, 6 months or a year, contacting an associate and saying, hey, let me help you with any questions you have, because you've got time in. You'll find the ad tracker on the top menu is probably one of the least used programs by people that are not doing well. People that are doing well use it all the time because they say, well, my clicks are coming in and those clicks are good, and they're just like that training video on under training shows. It's a very useful tool to make sure that you're promoting and that you're getting your clicks. I use it after my promotion. I can assure you of that. People that aren't doing well in the program, they don't even know what it is. So I go and I check, and it's always zeros, which is not good. Okay, so use the ad tracker. Cool tools, Jitbit Auto Text, RoboForm, and Postbox for email. Fantastic programs. They serve a huge purpose. They speed up your promotion. I use Jitbit Auto Text. If 7 or 8 minutes goes by and I haven't used it, I'd be amazed. I'm using it all the time. RoboForm, same thing. It's right here on my bottom. You can see it right there at the bottom of my screen. I use it all the time. And of course, Postbox. It's right here. I've got all my mail in here. All my different mailboxes are right along the left here, and all of my mail is here. And somebody says, well, you know, I get so much mail. What do I do? You can see I'm an associate. Do you see this? The World Profit Associate newsletter. This goes out to our free associates every day. And you can see it says yesterday up here. And guess what? I'm a test. I'm always making sure that our newsletters are going out. But if you're getting too much email, you just hit your Control A and you can delete them right away. Just hit delete. And that's it. You cleared the mailbox. Another one over here. Oh, lots of email coming in, lots of, text messages. I just can't get to them today. No problem. Control A and delete, or you can highlight them all. Okay, so these are things that are very, very helpful when it comes to doing this business faster and more efficiently. Also, you're going to find Link Manager and Link Magic are, I can't live without Link Magic. That's one of my motivations now for doing my promotion. It opens up a bunch of tabs for all the sites for you to log in and do your promotion. So you can find Link Magic. It's in the member area too, probably under Biz Builders here. Scroll down and you'll see Link Magic. And if you want to know what whitelisting is, that's a perfect one for support. So put in a support ticket. I'll send you a whole video and everything all about whitelisting. You'll notice, folks, that I'm like a monitor. Monitors never answer questions kind of halfway. If you have the ability to send them complete details, which all monitors do, support, right? Deflect people. When you've already created a video, you took what, half hour to build it, put it up, everything, which we've done. Deflect people, just like that support ticket. Fill out a support ticket. I'll send them not a half answer. I'll send them the full answer. That way they're educated. Say somebody on this said to me, can you, I really want to know more about this Link Magic. Fill out a support ticket. Or go there and watch the help video. Saves a lot of time. And keeps your energy high, right? Because you're spending more time doing your own promotion. So monitors, take note of that. Use support. Just send people to support. And guess what? They'll learn how to use support. And that's the greatest thing you can learn in the member area, because look at, there's 15 million things in here, right? Isn't it good to know that one thing really well? Support. Okay, so that's another good note. Are there any other questions? And don't worry, I won't send everybody to support. There are some good questions that come up that are good, such as this one. Would I mess up my account if I changed my email? No, not at all. You wouldn't mess anything up. New lessons 1, 2, and 3. This is a lot for the monitors, But of course, this is a very, very helpful thing for everybody. So now if we go back here, and I'm going to switch to lesson number 1. Okay, I'll just put myself back on lesson 1, which none of you should do. Lesson 1, as you're going to see, is a pretty basic lesson. It just says, hi, this is a good one. I'm George Kosch. A little bit about what I say every time I do a Friday workshop, right? And then it says it's extremely important that you advance to lesson 2. And even up here at the top, urgent, because this is a lesson that you just read once and then you move on. Okay, so then what I'm trying to do is just make sure people are in the right place, that they're logged in, they're not in the associate area, which believe me happens a lot, and then they click advance to lesson 2. Look at this one. We've now arrived on lesson 2 successfully. So that says to me, good. You're clicking, you're reading, good habit to get into. Good for you, because the purpose is to introduce you to our process, which for over 28 years has proven to be the most successful course online. Where does the process start? Lesson 3. I'm trying to really get lesson 3 really in there. So again, critically important that you read lesson 3. Get your bonuses, click. You'll see the Live Business Center again, Message Center, and more. Scroll down past the Live Business Center to see the lesson. Okay, so click here. Scroll down, and now we can go over lesson 3. A couple of questions I see. How do you let support old messages after you've done the teaching? How do you to get the old messages off? You don't need to. That's not necessary. Kirsten says, some problems don't let me advertise a link. Are you able to change it? Yes, fill out a support ticket. We'll tell you how to get your site secured if you want. And then is there a lesson that shows you how to change your email? Yes, there is. Support ticket. Okay, fill in a support ticket and we'll send you that information. Okay, so let's talk about lesson 3 now. And this is a lot for not only the monitors, but for you sponsors, people that are saying, how do people get started in this? So I've kind of rewritten it. I haven't really changed anything with lesson 3, of course, because it works. But I wanted people to get more, more directives. In other words, on the top menu, you'll find training. Click that now, first 2 videos. So some of you might say, well, why don't you just put the link here to go to training? It's actually a good question. Just like with support, I want people to actually find where things are. In other words, find a link called top menu. What's the top menu? Well, I would assume it's up here. So what I'm trying to do is get people slowly going into menus and saying, oh yeah, that's right. That's where the training is. It's there. Okay, so that's the purpose of that. The first 2 videos that you see on the page, take notes. In other words, get some paper out. Take notes for the things that are important in there. These videos allow you to benefit from the bonuses, and we teach you the secrets based on years of success. So for those of you that are listening right now and haven't fallen asleep, the person named Hello, that's a nice name, by the way, they have not watched either of these videos because each question has been answered in those first 2 videos. So you see, as a teacher, I've known all this all along. I'm trying to help. I'm saying fill out a support ticket. The reason I'm trying to do that is because I'm going to send Hello these first 2 videos and spoon feed them. In other words, most people don't watch those videos. And so I decided to rewrite lesson 3 to do just that. Right? Get it in there, get it inside, focus it in there hard and say, this is what you need to do to start. It answers all kinds of questions. Well, let's go see what the video says. I mean, why not go there, right? Start training here. So you'll notice it says even on the screen here, profile setup, email. So hello, see that? That's in that video. Lesson 3, get ready for the bonuses. Sponsor, how to find your sponsor. So all of the basics, and in fact, everything that Hello has asked is in that first video. And it covers it in detail. It's 20 minutes long, so I really go through things. The next video is where we're going to start promoting. Talks about your affiliate programs, your traffic injections, weekly training and how to get it. What do you do with your first sign up? Okay, so those are very, very important things, as I bet you most of you would agree. So now we've got those things right here. Now the next thing is how to access your live Friday workshop. There's the link. I put it right there. I decided I'll put the link right there. That way it's on lesson 3. And if they don't know how to get to it, it's right here, 200 bootcamp training, live bootcamp training, right there on your left menu. You can highlight it for you there. Okay. Good to know. The workshops are all recorded and put under training on the top menu. So big deal, right? Training. The next phase is the extreme traffic package. Okay, so this one says your extreme traffic package and bonuses are complete. So I'm going to take myself now and I'm going to uncomplete them just to show you. This will take a second because I just got to kind of remove them from my account. I have the test account, as you know. And there we are. I'm on another screen right now, so just bear with me. So if I get rid of it. So if I hit refresh on this page now, what you'll see when you're first starting, and this is when you're new to the program, it's going to say, okay, here's how you get the bonuses for upgrading. Okay, so what it's going to do is it's easy to get them. You say, please give me my bonuses for purchasing silver membership. Send help request, which is down here. And what this is doing is it's saying, hey, this is how you get support. And if they've gotten this far and they've read the lesson, good, that's great. Because then oh, you're in the right place. You've advanced to lesson 3. Of course, you've gone through those first 2 videos, I hope. And then you send in a request. And then we'll send you detailed message on how to get them. So let's assume that you've done that. We also urge you to stay here, and that way you can learn how to benefit from those 18 memberships. So when somebody says, okay, so now I want to, they put in a support ticket and we go down here and we say, yeah, here we go. So now when they refresh the page, they'll get a response, but they'll also get a response here. It says, attention, we've received your request for bonuses, but you need to enter details, right? Because that's what the email is that we send, but we also say, okay, we'll go here. So they go here and they enter their details after they hopefully watch the help video and use the multi-commission system to set themselves up with all of these memberships. We're putting people to work right away. We want people to work. I want to convey to people that this is not a biz op. This is an opportunity to start and build a business online that will take effort. And we want you to learn about these sites because they're completely free. You get lifetime memberships in all of them. And these are upgraded paid memberships that you don't pay. It's all included in your initial silver or platinum package. We give you solo ads, credits, everything with all of this package. So read this through carefully. You fill these things out. And then if I go back to my main area here, let's assume that you've gotten your extreme traffic pack. So I go in and I say, okay, we've done it. We'll see if this works here. And let's save this and see if I can get it to indicate that it's been done. There we go. So what I'm doing is I'm just filling out some data here just to show that there. Okay. And there, that should do it. So now when we've processed all the upgrades, hopefully you will see that everything is updated here. I'm not sure why I'm not updating. It's probably because I haven't gone through the proper process here. Let me see. So anyways, I can't get it to do it, but you'll see your report just the way I did before with the report in there. And you'll have access to your report of all of your extreme traffic package details. That's because this isn't filled out. So if I just fill this out with fake numbers, normally you would not put these, you don't put these letters in here. It should detect it though. There we go, submitted. And then the C report, you can see it was all given. And then if you go back to your home page, it should look like this. Okay, so the extreme traffic packages is all of your bonuses. And a lot of people will say, well, I don't remember, you know, this or that or anything. And you can just click here, just like I showed you, and you can see your full report on the username or ID you submitted right here, and all of the details here and here and here. And you can also go to the multi-commission system, which I want to talk to you about. So are there any questions about that? I know that's a lot of stuff, but there's all help videos for each step of the way, especially under training. Those first videos will guide you through that. Okay. So far, no questions, which is great. So as per the slide here, first, congratulations again to Linda Elsie for having top sales in November. And actually, congratulations to everybody who made sales. You all get commission. We send out a lot of commissions every month on the 15th. So multi-commission system has been improved. And what I mean by that is you go through here, you should watch the intro and help video, but I've also added something to the left menu, multi-commission system. It's just under the store builders here. You click on it and you can access all of the different areas of the multi-commission system because it really is very important. Associates, you know, free members have complete access to this, but they don't get the upgrades. They have to pay for them under you, of course. So every time you bring an associate into World Profit, they have access to this area, but they're going to sign up under you because guess what? You've set this all up. And by multi-commission system, you generate commissions in all of these sites by just promoting one page if you want. Or just promote and generate using the ad examples, which I have a new one to show you, which is exciting. Those ad examples bring people into the member area, and the associates also, now have that menu. The big change though is if you're a member of, say, Traffic Center, and let's say, for example, that this account for some reason doesn't work anymore, you know, it's just not working. You can just reset the account here with this red button. Okay, it will go blue, and then you can re-sign up for Traffic Center. Okay, you can also say that your activation, something goes wrong, your email didn't activate or anything, you'll have an activate button in here now where you can just automatically activate. If you are activated and you click on your link to log in and there's any issues with it, you can always change your password too in some of the safe lists that we have. But usually it's fine. If you ever have a problem with any of this, just fill out a support ticket. I urge you though to, if you're having any issues with commission or any of these in here, just fill out a support ticket and we can send you extra information. I'll probably send you to the help video also, which you can find when you go here. There's some basic written instructions here, and there's also a help and intro video. So you can see the bonuses are complex, but remember, as you're going through it, they're for life. No matter what you do in your future, you will keep these. And that's why I've changed lesson 3. Well, I'm going to say I amended lesson 3 to make it much more clear. And of course, easy to use, because when you go through that process, the buttons change, you can see your report, you know what's going on, and you have access to all of your information here. What I will be doing in this area, just so all of you know, is I will be putting in an upgrade button in here for associates. Remember, you all get your upgrades in these sites. It's included. But associates don't. They have to pay. But you can see here they can only order ad bundles. I'm also going to have another bundle, which will also include lifetime upgrade. Okay, so I'll probably add that as one of the bullets here. It'll say includes lifetime membership upgrade, order the bundle. Okay, and then if they're at the site, for example, if they're logged into the site, no problem. They'll be directed back here under you, of course, to upgrade and to upgrade to silver or platinum. So you can see there's a lot of angles to this. All you have to worry about, really nothing. Just sign up for each site properly. If you've already signed up, the system will detect it when you put the email in and get you signed up and get you all set. Okay, so it's a really cool area. And again, there's a really good help video here that'll take you through the details. Something that I did not put on the slide, okay, which is next, is the new landing page that I created for us. It's right here under training. Click on add examples. This is a really good one. It's about our classified ad system. We get about 500 ads to 1,000 ads a day. And I mean a day. Want some proof? Here's some proof. Let's see if they've been approved yet. If they haven't, I'll show you. These are just some of the ads needing approval right today. So this is since probably last night, if you look here. And I don't care about the ads, but look at here. Do you see the total ads for approval? 397. Right up there at the top, 397. Okay, so those are ads that are waiting in the queue for approval. So it just gives you an idea. We get a lot of people using classified ads, a lot, thousands and thousands. So I thought post shows them the benefits plus the other benefits they get. Make sure that before you promote, you mask the link so that it goes under your domain name. And then you can see what it looks like here. It's very nice, very clean. Free classified ads, post to over 5,000 sites with one click, because the websites are on all of our social network. They're also on, many of you have put widgets up to generate leads. World Profit has, of course. So this is huge, okay? And this is real. You can see the traffic, it's insane. The amount of clicks and things are phenomenal. So it's right under ad examples. And you can see the, if you want to see all these sites, they're here. You click on place ads free and it'll come up and it shows you there's 1,800 sites plus the classified ads widget. And you can even see the list. They're right here if you want to go through them. I'm not going through them. They're all here. This is the World Profit Social, plus all of our main sites, of course. But you can go click on them and fill your boots, as they say. Okay, so that's the new landing page there. Something about these pages that you need to understand, and I've sent a few people back to training because I checked their ad tracker and the ads they're running. And they're running ads to buy products and to sell services to people. And those ads don't work. Those are ads that you're supposed to email to your list of associates through the prospect emailer. These are the ads that you send to safe lists because they only do one thing. There's no menus. There's nothing getting in the way. It simply says, here's what you get. Put your name and email in. Okay. So Nabila says, when associate upgrades, they also upgrade in these sites, but we don't get commission at each site. Commission would be in World Profit. No, that's not correct, Nabila. What happens is we offer those upgrades, just like we did for you, to entice people to upgrade to the silver or platinum package. The reason that we give them those upgrades, and this is a secret, so if those of you watching this right now are sleeping, this would be a really good time. What I recommend to wake you up from that sleep is a couple of gentle slaps. You want to listen to this. You want to know the secret? Why we give those upgrades away? To keep people, because we get so many people who come back to World Profit. People quit. They go looking, sniffing other opportunities. And we have so many that come back. Why? They're members of all of our safe list and exchanges, and they say, oh, every time I put in a support ticket, I always get answered. World Profit just won't go away. They're everywhere. Exactly. So you should, I can't even tell you how many, there's hundreds of people that have returned to World Profit because we keep them with those lifetime memberships. So Nabila, you got those upgrades for free. That gets people to upgrade and really look hard at this program, because this program works. 28 years. It works really well. Yeah, Glenn, everybody does, Glenn. We get so many people coming back because they get support here, they get a weekly workshop, and they get trained in how to properly market. This is a fantastic page here. It's loaded with benefits, features and benefits. You get this, you get that. All they have to do is fill out their name and email, and then they're into the game. Okay, so that's important to know. Are there any questions about that? Yes, associates too, Bobby Joe. You got to remember, when associates sign up for this program, they have access to all of these things too, right? It's very good to know that, because an associate comes in, and I'll log into my associate account here. And I'm just clearing my browser here. Remember that when an associate logs in, they have access to the Live Business Center. They can also turn it off. They get the deal of the day sort of thing, but importantly, they can go into the multi-commission system and they can sign up for all of these. They'll sign up under you as long as you've activated everything. It always says upgrade to silver constantly, everywhere they go. Okay, so there's always this, everything is about getting things tied to you as their sponsor in all of those sites. So if they do purchase upgrades in those sites, that gets added to your normal commission. You don't have to log into Traffic Center and say, oh, George, there's 18 commissions. Like, well, do you mean to tell me I got to log into this site and that site? No, not at all. It'll be all in that one place. That's why it's called multi-commissions. Okay, so really important. 10 new PLR Vault products added. How do these benefit you? Well, when you get really good at World Profit, you're going to start saying, what else is there? You probably fill out some sport tickets and saying, hey, what else can I do to generate more leads in my program? Not just World Profit. I mean, everybody expands into different things, right? So what I'll do is I'll come back here and we'll go to the Vault. It's under freebies here. Click on PLR Product Vault, and you can see I've added some new packages. These are brand new. I do 10 at a time, and these are brand new. And what you can do with these is you can create squeeze pages with them that will generate leads to World Profit through the associate program. There's a little help video. You can download the product yourself. I urge you to do that. I downloaded this one. I really like the landing page here, and this one. No, this one right here, content marketing. I just downloaded it. It's on my computer. I know people, oh, sure you do. You're just saying that. No, I'm not. It's right here under my PLR packages. I keep all the PLR under here, and then I put these up. You can even see the date, December 1st, 2022. And this one has a really nice, what was it called? I think it was this one, content marketing. Is that the one? Let me check here. Create, no, it's this one. Yeah, content marketing. It's actually a very nice one. I went in here. Now you're probably saying, well, how can I use this sales page? If you're pretty good, you can duplicate this sales page if you want, okay? And you can upload it through FTP into a program that we offer. And this is just cover your eyes and ears if you're, not pretty advanced, but you can, you can do this. On the left menu, click on WordPress and hosting and consider doing Website Plus. Website Plus, and then you could probably easily set that whole page and everything up for yourself. Okay, so that's good to know. So getting back to these products, you can create squeeze pages and generate signups for any program. Doing that, there's a little help video here. Or you can use the PLR offer builder, pick up to 12 of these and turn them into an offer. And here's a couple just to save some time. And you can see the offer details here by clicking this. It's all written up for you, so you don't have to write down what all the things are and the descriptions. It's all here, automatic. You can even see, you can use an automatic landing page that is instantly created with that offer for you under your ID and everything right here. And you can actually send this to Safeless in exchanges. How do people get all these? They just fill out a form right here, name and email. How's that for a landing page, right? It just instantly creates it. Another one right here. You want to see another one? There's another one. You can even see the offer that you're offering somebody where you don't want to give it to them for free. You want them to earn it in some way, shape, or form by signing up to your program. You can go through these on your own. I'm going through quickly, but you can do this. There's a help video right here to get you through. There's a download link. You can even email them the offer. Directly send them, here's all the downloads. Okay, so Nabila says, if I have an affiliate program and I'm promoting that to my associates, is it better to send them the link given? Yeah, you should, of course, because they're on your list now, Nabila. That's the whole idea, is they're associates. They're tied to you. So yeah, send them right to your affiliate program. Send them to your product sales page. That's when it's good to send people to your website, for example. What's included in your, Nabila, what's included in this World Profit thing? Well, I have my own website. Here it is. Log in. There's Live Business Center. You can ask questions in there, that kind of thing. You can add it to your website. Yeah, of course. You can do so many different things. Okay, so that's good to know. If you need some more help with that, just fill out a support ticket. I've got a great video and everything that helps you promote affiliate programs the right way. Okay, so these PLR products, the vault, everything is all just for you. Pretty incredible. Okay, so there it is. It's under freebies, PLR product vault. There's also an ebook store, PLR and ebook store. It's on your website. Okay, so that's the thing. So hello, that's a good question. Hello, you have a lot of questions that are covered right here under training. So what I'm going to do is extra special with hello. By the end of the day, since you love typing and everything, fill out a support ticket and let me know that you've watched these 2 videos. Just fill out a ticket and say, George, I was at Bootcamp today. I've watched those 2 videos, but George, I did the videos. I did them, and here's proof. And you don't need to say anything further. I'll check. I'll look at your ad tracker, and we'll see if you watched the videos and did them. So let's go. Don't you love it? Work. You haven't done the video, though. Hello. I know you haven't done the video because your questions are based on those videos, and the answers are in those videos. So what you should do right now is watch them again and grab a piece of paper. I've got my handy notepad here for you. Write down your questions. Every question that you've asked today, hello, I want you to write them down and say, what about that email thing? How do I change my email? And you'll see the answer in the video. You'll see answers to all of your questions in the first video mostly. And to that second question, it says that you asked about how do I get website seen? That's in the second video. And put the question right on your, just write it down. How do I get my website seen? George says it's in the video. Oh, I better watch the video and wait for him to answer that question. Okay, so that's what you got to do. Folks, I promise you one thing. I'm really glad I went in the military because, like I said, I wasn't kidding. For 5 minutes, they teach. For 2 weeks, you do. You don't spend a lot of time learning. You do. And you learn by doing. So get in that video and do the video. All right? So, like I said, hello, I'll be waiting for your support ticket before the end of the day today that says you did the video, and I'm going to check your ad tracker. We'll see if you actually did do the video. So the World Profit Graphic Studio, I want to talk to you about it today. It's so cool. Absolutely awesome. It's just worth, you just got to see it. So if you go to Biz Builders, scroll down, you can click on the, I'm just going to go to the graphics gallery here just to get me in the main area. And the first thing I want to point out is all of these graphics are hosted in the cloud. Okay, so World Profit gives you all of that. And when you create graphics, they automatically save in here and you can use them. Again, you don't need to store them on your computer or anything for that matter. You could also, create splash pages with the ones where learn how to get, learn how to whatever. You can also edit each image and make changes and save them again into your gallery. So you have 2 copies. People are always, well, I really liked it the way it was. Well, what we do is when you edit the image, we leave this one alone. We just take a copy of it. That way, if you mix it up and you go, oh man, I just ruined hours of work. Nope. We leave it alone. You can delete it if you want, but we leave it there and we create a copy of it. And that way you can always go backwards and say, boy, I wish I had that first image. You do. So to create a new graphic here, you click create a new graphic and it does it in your browser. So the system loads into this. And again, this is covered in the help video. And you can pick a pre-made graphic and change it. That's usually the easiest way to do these things. They're for Pinterest, Facebook posts, YouTube posts, Etsy, SoundCloud, Twitch, Spotify playlist covers. You don't need to use this for Spotify though. This could just be a place to start for your splash page or an image that you want to put on your on your landing page. Okay, so say for example you were ready for summer. Look at online advertising lessons. So you just double click it. And so this is now yours to change in your browser. Watch what happens if I click on the words. Do you see how the words come up now and they got a box around them? I can change all of these things to say anything that I want. Click on here, for online, experts. You can change these by just double clicking in here from George Kosch. So you can make this yours. This is now your image. You can add other images. You can remove images. You can resize the images. See? 4 online advertising lessons from George Kosch. You want to put your picture on here? You can go over here and you can say, I want a graphic. I'll say, oh, well, I don't want any of these. Mind you, the graphics here, there's millions of graphics, millions. This is all stored in the cloud. And you can take a graphic of anything and just drag it and drop it in. Or you can upload yours right where it says here. So you choose a file off your hard drive. Mine could be a picture of myself. I go into my area here and look for the G as in George. There I am. There's a one of me just sitting there. Not a very good image, but let's just say, off your computer. Put it in there. There's me like in think mode. Not very clear. Don't worry, this isn't your computer. This is fuzzy. If you don't like it, you can just delete it. Anyways, once you've saved it, you can put your www in here. See how I go here and you just say George Kosch. Okay, so you see, this is easy. You can change the graphics. You can change the sizing, the different fonts. You can change to that. Look at that. All this changes. Okay, but you don't have to. You can add more text if you want. You can add effects. You can change this background. If you don't like that background, you can just pick another one, and it'll automatically load it in for you. See, there's no limit to what you can do with this thing. It really is something. So if I like that background and I'm happy, you could give it a name. So you name your graphic, whatever, call it 4 online. It doesn't matter what you name it, just name it. Don't put spaces in there. If you do, we'll remove the spaces for you automatically, but then you save it. And this is where you just leave it. Just leave it alone. It takes 10 to 15 seconds to process it, to cloudize it, I guess to put it in the cloud. And then what's going to do is it's going to save it to your, save it into your gallery. So here we go. It's going to put it in my gallery now. And you can see this is like an incredible program. It works. Like I just love it. It's just great. So if I go to number 3 now, which is my 3rd page, you can see it's here. You can see the image if you want. There's what the image looks like. So this would be a nice splash page, right? I would have changed this button to say click here for details, but let's pretend I did that. So I want to create a splash page with it. Creates a splash. Go in here, give it a directory for online lessons. Immediately I have a splash page where I can make that page click to anything I want just by putting a URL in here. So it says, when people click, where are they going to go? Well, I can make them go to https://georgekosch.com, or of course a landing page, which would be probably a good idea. So I could go back. Okay, so say I went here, because I'd rather have them go to a landing page, right? So you go into training, add examples. I'm just going to grab this link here. I know it's not masked, but take that, copy it to my clipboard, put it in here. I could put some tracking analytics in here. I could say, change what's in the box that you'll see. In other words, there's video to help you with all this. But here, let's see what it looks like. You can, add PLR image. But there it is. So you can add a background image if you want from the gallery. But the bottom line is now when people click this, they go right there. Isn't that neat? That's something, isn't it? You want them to just open a new tab and stay on that page. That's fine. Let's add a background. Let's do the background first. So we want to add some kind of a background to it. I don't know, so we can just use this image, and then we can have them click on the image and go and leave that tab, right? So put the tab open here. So let's go see what it looks like now. Scroll up, you can see there's background. You could pick a better one. And then when they click on this, it opens a new tab. Well, it didn't in that case, but I just got to refresh it. That's all. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. So we update the page. We can also, like I said, you can add analytics. You can change the wording in that box. You can add your nav bar if you want. Transparency. There's just so many different things that you can do. And yeah, Kevin, you heard Spotify. There's some pre-made graphics in there for Spotify too. And hello, if you want to see it all again, you can see this video recorded in the member area again. Hello, one of your questions. How do I watch the bootcamp training again? That's a good question. The answer, under training on those videos. Okay, everything is there. After 28 years, we're getting pretty good at it. So that's just a sample of what I did in front of all of you without thinking. I just created a graphic, created a splash page. It goes to a really nice ad example. I can run that thing in a safe list. Nobody's seen it before. That's one of the things about safe lists. Send them something they have never seen. Make a graphic that's totally unique. Put your name on it. Have a picture of somebody pointing this way, a Superman. Which reminds me, I should have did that. I should have added the Superman onto that one, right? I'll do that next time. I'm running out of time. So more ideas to generate traffic, fill out a support ticket. I'll send you a nice video all about it. We'd love for all of you to upgrade to Platinum VIP membership. It's the best we got. We will never have an upper one. This is it. I can guarantee you that. What do you get for upgrading? 1-year package, 2-year package, 3-year package, 40% commissions instead of 20. You get 100 fresh exclusive leads every month using the traffic injection system. You get the graphic studio. You get the autoresponder. ClickBank, Digistore, JVZoo store, all the stores are included. 18 mega injections, which are down here. You can read all about them. They're actually in the traffic injections area. Plus a credit package, all part of your quote. If you're interested in doing this, fill out a support ticket for a prepaid monthly. You can do monthly, or you can prepay and save over 60% if you prepay for a yearly package, or multi-year, you save even more. Are there any questions about this? Kevin Brown says, can you upload HD audio? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can, Kevin. I'm pretty sure you can. There might be a plugin to do that too. You might want to go into the plugins area and go from there. And hello, you're not lost at all. All you have to do is one thing. Click here. Only one thing, where it says start here. Click there. Watch this first video. That's it. There's nothing else to do. As you go through that video, pause it, do what's in the video, unpause the video, and keep going. Take notes. That's it. Hello, do you have a car license? Have you ever driven a car? And if you say no, have you ever rode a bike? And if you say no to that, do you know how to eat food? It's all the same. It starts with just the first step. So there you go. And I'm not trying to be smart about it. You have to do things in this course. You have to actually do things. And it's not just watching videos, it's doing the video. So you have your task for today. I will look forward to the support ticket before the end of the day. And I'll say, George, I did the first and second video. I've done some promotion. I've done what the video said to do. And we'll see if you do the videos. And that's a great way to get started. There's no questions asked. That's pretty straightforward. Okay. So I'm going to say again, congratulations to Linda. Great job again. And thank you for all of the work that you're doing, Linda, with the monitors and the training. And thank you to all monitors. This is a Christmas season coming up, so it's going to get busy. Big thing, send people to support if you're not sure of anything. And we're here. We'll be here handling support tickets all the time, as we usually do. Okay, so thank you to all monitors, and have a great weekend. I will be here next Friday, maybe with you all through December and January and all the winter, and it'll be great. I look forward to it, okay? Thank you very much.